Welcome ladies and gentlemen to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all doing well. My name is Regan. For my returning viewers and also to my new subscribers, I surely appreciate so much for your great support always. So for now, allow me to take you to Tanzania a little bit, whereby the United Nations Human Rights Chief has come out to order an urgent investigations into Tanzania election killings. Remember, it was just yesterday when I came here and told you that the government which SAMIA-UN is now leading has now denied the ICC prosecutors and also the forensic experts an entrance to Tanzania. And that's why yesterday niliwaambia that the government now which Mama SAMIA-UN she's now leading, it is a kind of government that wanna feel that they are guilty. And that's why walikataa those ICC prosecutors and also the forensic experts from now doing what? From now gaining an access to Tanzania. And that's why unapata sahi, the United Nations Human Rights Chief has come out to order an urgent investigations into Tanzanian election killings. And through their chief, known as Volker Turk, they have come out to say that there is a certain information which the agency has picked. And this information has revealed that hundreds of protesters and other people were killed. And to make the matters worse, an unknown number were injured while others were detained. So this agency, known as the Human Rights Agency, they are now coming out to say that there is a certain information which has been revealed. And this information inasema that hundreds of protesters and other people were killed. What does it mean? It means that the thing which happened in Tanzania was against the human rights. And that's why the United Nations Human Rights are now coming out through their chief Volker Turk to say that they are now ordering an urgent investigation into Tanzania election killings. So for now, before we proceed, for more updates and have not subscribed to YouTube channel, take a second, hit the subscription button, and again, don't forget to like the video. Just a reminder, otherwise, thanks so much for that like, and again, for that subscription. So for now again, the United Nations Human Rights Office, they are now coming out to say that there is a certain report which they have received. And this report is now indicating that bodies of those killed during the protest may have been taken by security forces to undisclosed locations. These are the kinds of reports which the Human Rights Office of the UN, they are now receiving. That kuna some of the bodies zilikuwa taken by security forces. And it is not just only taken to be kept somewhere, but they were taken to undisclosed locations. It means, in simple terms, that these security forces, they are trying to hide some of the things. So the question is, mbona uchukue mamili za watu, then upeleke mahali hapajulikani? So it means that they are trying to hide something, or they are trying to cover up something. And for now, this is what the chair of United Nations Human Rights Office came out and said. He said, the office has been unable to independently verify the casualty figures owing to the volatile security situation and the internet shutdown which followed the vote. And that's why unapata sahi sasa, the United Nations Human Rights, they are coming out to say that wanapata some of the reports. And these reports are now saying that those people who are being killed, their bodies were being taken by the security forces. And they were taken to undisclosed location. So the question is, why take some of the bodies to undisclosed location? Because they are feeling like they did something which was against their human rights. And that's why they're trying to cover it up. That's why unasikia sasa, kuna some of the information imefikia the United Nations Human Rights Office that kuna mili za watu wengine zilichukuliwa zikapelekwa mahali penye hapajulikani. And tunaambiwa that kuna some of the families which are now desperately searching everywhere for their loved ones, visiting one police station after another and one hospital after another. And for now, any places wanaenda wanaambiwa that hapa hakuna mtu mwenye mnatafuta, hakuna mili ya mtu mwenye mnatafuta. And that's why unapata on this side, the United Nations Human Rights Office, they're telling us that wanapata some of the informations. And these informations are telling them that kuna some of the bodies zilichukuliwa zikapelekwa to undisclosed locations. And that's why unapata that these families which are desperately searching their loved ones, they are not getting their loved ones, because kuna some of the people tunaambiwa that their bodies were being taken to undisclosed location. And as long as the bodies have been taken to undisclosed locations, it means it will be harder for you as a person or as an individual to find that location, because tunaambiwa that all these operations zilifanywa na security forces. And for now, through Human Rights Office of the United Nations, they have come out to call on the Tanzanian government to do what? To provide information. And this information is about the fate and whereabouts of all those missing, and to hand over the bodies of those killed. So the United Nations office, they are coming out to tell the Tanzanian government that come out and give us the information about the fate and also the whereabouts of all those people missing. And it is not only those people missing, and also they want the Tanzanian government to do what? To hand over the bodies of those killed. Remember earlier on tumeambiwa eti kuna mili za watu zilikuwa zinachukuliwa zinapelekwa to undisclosed locations. And that's why the United Nations, they are coming out through the Human Rights Office to tell the Tanzanian government that come out and give us information about the fate and also the whereabouts of all those people missing, and also hand over the bodies of those people who are being killed. So for now, the pressure is still piling up, is still increasing on Mama Samia Suluhu, because for her alijua that after her being sworn in, everything itakuwa tu rahisi. But eventually, anapata that things are not good and things are boiling up. And that's why sahi unapata that the United Nations through Human Rights Office, they are now coming out to demand answers. Wanataka majibu, because wanaona ile kitu ilifanyika pale Tanzania, it was against the human rights. And again, on the other side, the United Nations, they have come out to note that more than 150 people were being arrested since the elections. And for now, wana demand that those people who are being arrested, wacha wapelekwe kotini and wakuwe judged lawfully. Si eti unashikwa tu unapewa charges, unashikwa unapelekwa charges. So those are the things which now the United Nations human rights, they are coming out to issue to Tanzanian government. Especially, they are now demanding the answers of what happened. And also, they want an urgent investigation into Tanzania election killings. So, what's your opinion? Drop it at the comment section. Otherwise, thanks so much for great support. Consider subscribing, commenting, and also sharing. Let's meet in another video.